فبالله كم تستطب القروح ويبرأ جرح الكسير.
I know this is good for review book or read a book. That's right. And this is me. Tersenyumlah dunia akan tersenyum bersama. This is motivational phrase that has a tremendous impact on human life. Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube channel. My name is Navila and I'm from AK. So here, I have a book tag. Tersenyumlah dunia akan tersenyum bersama. Written by Abdul Rahim and Sakit Naim. Published in 2019 by Cyclic Media with 130 pages. This book emphasizes that smiling is not just facial expression, but also an attitude toward life by smiling both literally and outwardly. A person can face a problem more calmly, think clearly, and build better relationships with others. This book contains many chapters. If I can see, there is a 30 chapter about discussing positive thinking and manner. But today, I will only just 5 chapter, the point of the chapter from this book. First chapter, think positively and be grateful. Tell us that as humans, when we are grateful, we are fighting against greed. In other words, greed is the main source of discipline and misery. Why? Because greedy people will never be happy with what they have. Like, I have this book. I have many books. And and my friend have more than 20 books. And I want many books. So I told my parents, I want many books. But I don't have money for that. And they don't have money. But I really want that. But I'm not grateful what I already have. So that's the example. And happiness is the ultimate goal of human existence. And its name can be gratitude. I mean, and its name can be changed. Therefore, we should maintain positive thinking and increase our sense of gratitude. In other words, all of this should not be just lip service, but should be internalized and put into practice. And the second chapter, today belong to us. We are here and now. Yesterday is in the past and no longer belong to us. Look around us. See, many people cannot enjoy today because their life ended in the past. With this book, we can learn that if yesterday was a failure, then we must not fail again in the future. It is easier for us to live this life, this life as best we can, and surely God will arrange why we have to be complicated. Why? Then chapter third chapter. Let bygone be bygone. We are here. Not everyone can smile. There are people who find it difficult to smile. Yet their lives are like those of others who have nothing because they have no smile. Every new day means a new birth, new spirit, and new hope. keeps moving forward and never stops, let alone look back. Time has no tolerance for that past because the past is the part of the past. It is like a person who has died will never live again. And the fourth chapter is behind every difficult lies peace. Just as there are mountains, there are valleys. Similarly, in life, there are difficult, difficult, but there is also joy. There can be no valley without a hill, or vice versa. After struggling to climb a steep hill, we will reach from the summit. We descend again into the valley and so on. Westman on said that we must always control ourselves. When we are sad, remember that behind that smile there will be happiness. Our first soul. When we are happy, cry, because after that we will experience that. That's right. Attitude is to go through everything naturally and not excessively. Everything has its speed. And after reaching speed, we will thoroughly descend again, no matter how difficult situation be. Right, smile, regardless of circumstance. And then the fifth chapter is God is where we written, making God the purpose of life, mean living according to the straight path that stretches between oneself as a creature, as God as the creator. In everyday reality, human must always strive to live in accordance with the sacred spirit of the conscience. Awareness of God pleasure as the goal of life. The obligation of life is health. Death is an inexorable part of life. Logical, only the living will die, and there is no death for those who are not alive. Death is also its intuition that has initiated the human condition of seeing one's existence as true and real. Good or bad will be consequence of true happiness or misery. After reading this book, I thought that it belonged to self-help or motivational field. This book encourages reader to live a more meaningful life through positive attitude, such as gratitude, optimistic thinking, and good social or life skills. It teaches a reader to always hold fast to God. The language is easy to understand and the motivation is uplifting for it, especially for teenagers like us. And as mentioned in the book, everything in this world has its shortcoming. As does this book, in my personal opinion, I have three. The evaluate from this book. This book less scientific rigor, focusing only on motivational and not explaining physical theory. And the and the second is the book also often repeat the same message, which can bore our readers like we teenager and we want the fun one, right? And the final one is like concentrate details or offering only advice rather than practical. Okay, That's all review book about Tersenyumlah Dunia Akan Tersenyum Bersamamu. And I Navila from AK say goodbye and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
فبالله كم تستطب القروح ويبرأ جرح الكسير الجريح